Hello, we are going to be reading Junie B. Jones Loves Handsome Warren, Chapter 3, which is called Not a Nutball. Mrs. blew her whistle. That means, come in from recess. Lucille and that Grace ran to get me because I was still in the grass, that's why. Lucille was happy and sparkly. Didn't you love him, Junie B? Wasn't he so handsome? He was even handsomer up close, don't you think? He was nice too, wasn't he nice? That Grace was happy and sparkly too. He said he liked my high tops, she told me. He said he liked my dress, said Lucille. He said I was a nutball, I said. Lucille twirled all around. Not me, she said. He didn't say I was a nutball. That's because he loves me. That Grace jumped high in the air. Me too, he loves me too, she said real squealy. Just then, Lucille stopped twirling. She crossed her arms. No, Grace, she said. He does not love you too. He only loves me because I saw him first and you're not allowed to steal him away, remember? That Grace crossed her arms too. I'm not stealing him away, Lucille. He just automatically loves me on his own, and there's nothing I can do about it, she said. I tugged on Lucille's dress. How come he said I was a nutball? Do you think? Why did he say that thing? Why did he say that? Lucille didn't pay attention to me. She kept on being mad at that Grace. I knew it, she grouched. I knew this was going to happen, Grace. You're trying to steal my boyfriend. Junie B said you wouldn't, but you are. She looked down at me. Tell her, Junie B. Tell that Grace you can't steal my boyfriend. I looked curious at her. I am not a nutball. Am I? Am I a nutball? I said, I am not a nutball. Just then, that Grace leaned close to Lucille's nose. I can love anybody I want to, Lucille, she yelled in her face. No, you cannot, Grace. Yes, I can too, Lucille. I tapped on both their ankles. How many think I'm a nutball? Raise your hand, I said. Just then, Mrs. blew her whistle again, and so I stood up from the grass and I walked to room 9 all by myself, because I couldn't stop thinking about being a nutball. That's why. I thought about the whole rest of the day. I didn't even talk, not at show and tell, not at snack time, not even when I got to the bus ride home. That Grace sat down next to me. She was happy and sparkly again. I know he loves me better than Lucille, she said. I'm positive he does, and he hasn't even seen how fast I can run yet. She poked me with her finger. Who do you think he likes better, me or Lucille? And tell the truth, she said. I still didn't talk. That Grace jiggled me. How come you're not talking, Junie B? She asked. How come you're not answering me? Are you sick? Do you have a sore throat? Just then her eyes opened real wide, and her whole mouth came open. Oh, I know why you're not talking. It's because you're upset, right? You're upset that you're a nutball? I spin around her very quick. I am not a nutball, Grace. I am just a regular normal girl, and I don't even know why that boy called me that. I do, said that Grace. I know why he called you that. It's because you couldn't stop laughing and you fell down in the grass and you rolled all around down there. I stared at her. Yeah? So? I said, that's how nutballs act, she said. And I should know, because I have a nutball right in my own personal family. I raised my eyebrow. You do? Yes, she said. My 2-year-old brother Jeffy is a nutball. Every time we go to the mall, we have to put him on a leash or else he tackles people and then he hides in the clothes and security has to come. She looked at me very suspicious. Did you ever do that, Junie B. Jones? Did you ever tackle people and hide in clothes and had security to come? I quick looked away from her, because that is my own personal beeswax. Jeffy's not allowed to eat sugar cereal anymore either, said that Grace. My mother thinks the sugar gets him all jazzied up. She raised one eyebrow, very curious. Do you eat sugar cereal for breakfast, Junie B? Do ya? She asked. I looked away again, because guess what? More of my own personal beeswax. That's what. That's the end of chapter 3. I hope you have a good day.